It's a pleasure to welcome one of Colorado's top eventers to the horse races at Arapahoe Park. I'm joined by Madeline Backus, and Madeline represented Colorado on the biggest stage for eventing at Rolex, the Kentucky three-day event.
Maddie Backus from Colorado, PS Ariana. This is the competitor. Frankie told us that just making it happen to get to Rolex, to the extent of running bake sales at one of the Ocala Winter Horse Trials to help fund her trip here. Farrier bred this Trakehner bred, PS Ariana. She's been riding the horse 10 years.
I believe she actually got this horse for her 10th birthday, if you can believe that.
Now, Madeline, being at the racetrack when people have their race horses at a young age, they always dream big. And for you, you had the chance to have your horse, PS Ariana, at a very young age. Take us back to the beginning and how you dreamed big to get to the level of riding that you ended up at the top of the sport.
I'm very, very lucky to have grown up with my horse. That's not something that happens very often, but having that relationship with a horse like that, it really, I think, helps as you get up the levels, having that partnership and knowing each other so well. We just never stopped believing in each other, and it kept going, and we just, she injured herself and had to have 2 years off, but we didn't let that stop us, and we just kept pushing through. And she has an amazing heart and loves her job, so as long as we keep her happy and healthy, she will do anything for me. So we never limited that goal, and it was really, really special to get all the way to Rolex.
Oh, what a fun story this is. And at 21 years old, is very young to be here doing your first Rolex, so we wish her a lot of luck.
And now you're reaping the rewards, but from the very beginning, how did it start? How old were you when you got the horse? How did you get the horse? And what was the level of the horse? And what was your level of riding at when you first started?
So our farrier here in Colorado, Dennis Ackerman, actually bred her. So as a yearling, she came to Pendragon Stud Equestrian Center for training. And then over time, she became ours. And from there, she was in training with my mom. And then as a 5-year-old, my mom let me take the ride, which was really cool. I think I was 9 at the time. And from there, we just grew together. I was just coming off of my training level eventer pony, and had just outgrown her, so Ari was the next step, and it's just incredible that she was the next step all the way up to Rolex.
She's getting a huge cheer there from the crowd. She looks very, very happy, and why wouldn't you be? You're at Rolex. That's just fabulous.
When you get to Rolex, and obviously we enjoyed following you from Colorado, but from your standpoint as the rider, what's the thing that you find the most rewarding? Is it the preparation? Is it actually competing? Or is it perhaps looking back and reflecting on all that happened?
That's a really good question. I think all of it. I mean, being in the moment with, a bond like that, and that's just really special, but also creating all the memories and having all the people behind me that supported me and helped me get there was just incredible.
Very, very impressive.
Yeah.
We just caught her at the first water as well, and I think she's done it the best of any of the riders through thus far. But that was beautifully ridden, everything from her technique to where she was looking and the horse's style and reaction time. So this is certainly a young and upcoming rider to watch.
What was the local support like from Colorado? Obviously, eventing is very big in Kentucky and on the East Coast, but here in Colorado, what was the support that you got on your journey?
I think there were so many people that were supportive. I can't even begin. It was just a bit overwhelming, actually, because there were so many people that had so many kind words that have been watching me since I was a kid eventing here in the area, and just to see their support is just amazing.
And it's a pleasure to have you at Arapahoe Park. What are your thoughts on coming to the races here for the first time?
It was really fun. I've never spent a day at the races, so having this pretty close to home, I'm really happy I was able to get out here this weekend and see all the horses run, because that's always amazing.
And you definitely dressed the part in the Derby attire. Now, I find a little bit of similarity between cross country, you get to design your own outfit, and with racing, you have your own silks that you get to design. So tell us a little bit about your silks, the outfit that you wear with cross country, and perhaps if you had a racehorse, what silks would you give that racehorse?
Well, my colors are pink and navy. They have changed a little bit over time, but that's what they are now. And a lot of people know me because of my wearing pink. So I guess if I had a racehorse, the colors or the silks would be pink and navy.
And you also made a lot of attention because of how you got to Rolex, not just from the riding standpoint, but it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort. And not only did it test your equestrian skills, but as I understand it, it tested your baking skills too. Is that true?
Yes. So it's a very expensive sport. Any of the horse sports are, and to help offset some of the costs, I ended up holding some bake sales to help fundraise to get enough funds to help me make sure that we could get there the best way we could.
Maybe next time it'll be from betting on the horses that'll take you to Rolex. But yeah, it's been a pleasure to have you here at Arapahoe Park. A real treat for us as we try to embrace all areas of the equestrian world, obviously with the racing, but with a very talented eventer here representing Colorado, and looking forward to following your journey. Thank you for joining us at the racetrack, Madeline.
Thanks for having me.